stand for Pepper, London Posse is the crew. Try pressure who? One, I'm big up SKANDOUZ, big up Dray, and big up Artcha too. As we
Arch that Tom should be passing through at some point to talk about his new project that's dropping.
Yeah.
So let me just do a little intro and just run through like what we're gonna talk about today.
Yep.
So this is November Rain with the Freshers, just a series of short podcasts that we're dropping throughout November, where we're talking about these projects that are dropping and some other stuff that's going on right now, you know. So today literally we're just going to be talking about what we've been doing so far up until this point this year, and projects that we've got coming from the man them in the group, and and then that's it in a nutshell really. Couple other bits and then peace out, you know.
Come on, it's been a minute. I feel like I haven't seen you guys in a year, bro. It's been a minute. When was the last time we were actually in the same room?
Yeah, that was in King's Cross. That was the studio. Was what was it there?
That would have been summertime.
It would have been around July, maybe June.
Yeah. That's like crazy, man. 5 month stretch.
And I think that might be the longest time that we've not even been in the same space.
Yeah.
You know?
Facts.
You know? Which is wild.
Yeah,
man.
it's facts.
Yeah.
How you guys cope? I was going to say, how's everyone coping with the changes, man? It's all nuts.
Bro, you just got to make it work, innit? Do you know what I mean? You just got to make it work, man. Like, with me being doing what I do on the side, it's been beneficial because it's more mobile for me, innit? Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
But with everything, it's not as convenient. It's not as convenient, man, which is making everything a lot more longer. So you just got to get used to the longness, the extent of the time that it takes to do what you normally do. You know what I mean? Yeah, so it's, for me, it's literally been that, man. You know what I mean? And try and knuckle down to a lot of people are realizing what they should be doing in life throughout this whole thing. You know what I mean? There's a lot of people changing careers. There's a lot of people just changing their whole mindset. Bruv, it's a beautiful thing to see, bruv. I swear down. Like, there's been a few people I think, bro, you're doing that now, yeah? Man, I've had some time to think about my life and do what I'm doing. You know what I mean? So I think it's a beautiful thing, man, out of all of this, man. Do you know what I mean?
And
I
go on.
No, I was gonna say I agree, man. I think that downtime makes people think and reevaluate what's going on and what they want to do. So I agree. This is a beautiful thing. I mean, obviously for some people it's not a beautiful thing.
Yeah.
And they are not necessarily using the time, maybe even the way we're using it. Some people are like getting depressed or it's just peak for people that I speak to. Some people lost their job, whatever is happening their side. They're kind of like, okay, how do I maneuver now?
Yeah.
And you know what I always have to remember, I have to be careful. Not everyone's a creative. So for me, my therapy is music. So I just go straight to the pad or I go to the piano or that's me. So I think I can't take it for granted that everyone has an escape.
Yeah.
And it's funny you mentioned about the piano, man. There's a few people learning instruments, so I'm finding.
Yeah.
I mean, picking up new things and learning new languages and shit. It's mad.
Yeah.
It's mad.
Fact.
That's dope, fam. That's fucking dope.
Yeah, man. Definitely.
That's such real talk, bro. And it's one of those things like it's funny you say that to me because I was speaking to a relative today who just told me they got made redundant, and they were genuinely like, you know, they saluted me because it was like, I see what you are doing, you know, and it's inspiring me. I'm gonna go and, you know, try and pursue something, you know. It's you know, and it's that's the way. It can either go one way or the other, man. You could take it as an opportunity to try and drive yourself, you know, and try and like Dre was saying, man, what is your purpose in this life, you know? Because at the end of the day, what this pandemic has shown you, you know what I mean? All of these people that have invested years and years, you know, into a craft, and to see that craft just vanish, you know, like if you're, I don't know, a theatre actor or an engineer at a live venue, you know, and you don't even know when it's coming back, you know? So it's like,
that's peak. That's peak. And you know what's funny actually when you said that theatre direction and engineering, I shared it in a group. I shared the a common video. It's like a performance of his new project.
Okay.
I don't know if you guys got to see that, but it's basically a live performance in a studio space. And I think what I like about that, not only is he performing his new material, he's got a live band, so that means the musicians are obviously getting paid. It's also been directed and stage directed, so that means there must be some sort of theatre producers in there. It's been engineered, so that's more. So I'm just looking at people are making job opportunities online as opposed to going to the theatre or a live performance.
Yeah.
There's still ways. Yeah, still ways.
And a lot of people that can't get work, man, they're volunteering and they're looking at the bigger picture, man. They're like, you know what? How can I help people? You know what I mean? Because there's a lot of people that are going through things right now and they don't know how to express it, or, you know, they haven't got anyone to talk to. You know what I mean? And again, like Dre put out the song, man, you have to check on your friends, man, because a lot of our friends, and we've all got examples of this, where one of your friends has gone quiet and you don't know why. And you think, what have I done to them? Why they ghosting me? You know, but it's like, you're dealing with some real issues right now, and you just need someone just to give them a quick message like, "You good, bro? What's up? You know what I mean? How you been?
Yeah.
You know,
Real talk. Real talk,
Yeah,
man.
that's a deeper level, man. I mean, I tell you what has been interesting. I haven't felt creative.
Okay.
But I know I've got stuff to finish. So it's been a weird space where it's like I'm not feeling it, but I know I've got a deadline. I need to finish this project. I need to get the remixes done. Like I got to chase people, and it's weird because it's almost like that motivation forces you back to being creative again. Yeah. Like there's other people that I need to chase. It's not just me. Like I actually need to reach out. Like for you guys on the exclusive, I got your verses for the remix project, and that's like, yeah. So it's almost like, okay, I got your verses, so now I need to start the mixing process. So that gets me to start getting into gear. And then people calling me or texting me and saying, "When's it coming out? What are you doing?" When, like, that motivates me now.
Nice.
Right. Okay.
Nice.
What do you think's missing then? What do you think's missing or taken away from that drive of being motivated? Because I'm feeling that as well, you know, but I can't work it out.
I think it's the season. I think the actual, like, the winter season, when you get from autumn to winter, it can be quite, like, just the fact that it's darker, it's colder. It's always a tough season, like getting to Christmas.
Yeah, what's going on now? It's added.
Yeah, and exactly, and the fact that we're in the pandemic, so it's not like now we would have met up.
That's what I'm saying. We'd be in the studio.
We'd be in the exactly. We would have just done all of that live. Can't do that, so
it's that hustle and bustle, isn't it? Sorry to cut you off, bro. It's
no. You're right.
Bustle. You know, that grey area of like traveling, like we was talking about the Kano and Gets interview, where they're talking about like recording in your house in comparison to like making your way to the studio and having that work mode mindset and going somewhere else. It's just something about it, and I agree with that, man. Yeah. I think like this pandemic has taken that element away from us, man. 100%. Like I used to look forward to like traveling into London and recording. Now it's like, my shit's there. Like I've got stuff here to record, but do I feel as motivated as I would if it's a weird one. If I'm traveling half an hour to somewhere else, it's a weird one, bro. That's a mind fuck. I can't even lie, bro. You know what I mean? Maybe I just need an engineer to come to my yard, bro.
Mate, listen, it's getting to that point, man. But I was gonna ask you two, because I feel like I did a lot of work at the beginning of the year. So I had the projects at the beginning of the year. That I felt like a lot of my energy was definitely like top of the year. Definitely the beginning of the first lockdown. I was going super ham. And I think maybe my energy level dropped after all of that work.
Right.
And I kind of felt like, okay, well, I'm not necessarily going to put anything else out. So I just kept it down. And then I had the idea to do a remix. But I think for you, like watching you guys, obviously Skan, you got the album, you got the singles, you've been popping up on my timeline rapidly from different sources. Interviews here, reviews here, book just dropped, Amazon, and I'm looking, and I'm like, bro, yeah, nah, let's pause for that. Let's toast to that. That's a big move.
That's a toast, you know.
Congratulations. That is great motivation. Great motivation. So,
bro. Come on, man.
You know what it is?
Big achievement.
You know what it is? It feels to me like these are things that have been in rotation, but it just feels like everything is coming together at a specific time. And sometimes it's just energy, the rhythms of life, bro. Like, you can't fight it, bro. If this is where it's supposed to be, then that's when it's supposed to be. And just going with the flow.
I'm on that wave, bro.
You know,
I'm on that wave. Been like this for a minute.
That's what I'm saying, man. But having this support system and having you two around to continuously like inspire and drive and just know that Dre just done a madness. All right, cool. Make me wanna, you know what I mean? And I remember someone did it. I think it was it reminded me of a Wiley interview from a few years ago where he went to a Dizzy Rascal concert. And he was like, this is whilst there's beefing, but he was giving him praise. And he was like, yeah, I went to a Dizzy Rascal concert and he just gave me this energy that I had to go back to the studio and go right and record, you know. And it's just a feeling of getting inspirational energy from somebody else and channeling it into your own work, you know. And just and the question I did want to ask you actually, Arch, from before as well, because obviously, you know, you dropped some projects earlier in the year. You basically kicked off the year for us, man. With playlist and the big single Avalanche, and then the you know, the viral single as well. So I mean, like, do you want to tell us anything about the process of putting?
Yeah, man. I mean, I think just to quickly back what you said, I think the inspiration is key. Like, I'm motivated by both of you. I'm excited when I hear new stuff from you guys that I'm not a part of, like in terms of like your project solo. And then when we do the FRSHRZ and we're kind of on the same song, and I know that you guys are going to come with some madness, so I got to step my game up. So I think all of that motivated me. And then at the top of this year, it was weird because if I think back, none of that was planned. Like, everything that dropped from me this year wasn't planned last year. I didn't think about a single. I didn't think about the Ego playlist. That all happened this year. January, February is when I started thinking about a project. And then Avalanche, I think I talked about this before, but it was organic. Big up to Benny Busy on the hook. And then the reactions just motivated me. And that was like, okay, cool. I need to drop this project. And then from the Ego playlist, Brand New was the song that everyone was kind of liking the most. And I thought, cool. And I don't know who I was speaking to, but they were talking about dance challenges. And I was like, I don't really know that world. I don't understand it. But when I was getting the feedback, I was like, okay, hold on a minute. If I do a little dance challenge, maybe a couple people will get involved. And I just string that together and put a video out. You saw what happened, man.
Crazy.
Nigeria, Ghana. It was a mad one, bro. I was like, nah, this is not my song anymore. Do you know what? It was the best feeling because I truly felt it weren't mine, it was ours.
Yeah.
It was our song. People were genuinely happy, smiling, dancing. I thought, you know what? That's why we're doing this, man. It's not really about.
Yes, bro.
It's not actually about the ego. I don't need to do it for that. It's like, wow, actually, you all can connect to this one thing. Let's go. Let's make it happen. So everything was organic and it worked out the way it was supposed to work out. And that's probably, I think Brand New was the reason I thought about doing the remix project.
Right, okay. Did it feel more organic?
Yeah, because when I saw that and I saw people react, I was like, nah, I need to bring everybody in now. I was like, cool. Every single song, MCs, singers, let's get it done. So I'm excited. That's almost done. I got your verses, I got the FRSHRZ verses. I got some other verses that I won't talk about yet, but they came through. Yeah, man. It felt good, and I feel it's like an alley-oop, isn't it? Because I know Dre's been working on his thing for a minute. Yeah. I've heard some bits and bobs.
Yeah, but let me just say
Mad excited.
let me just say one quick thing on that brand new thing as well, man. For me, it felt, I mean, of all the years working with you guys as well, man, it felt to me like we, you know, the one thing that gets me excited is like when we break new ground, and it felt like it didn't feel like the regular single run. This felt different, you know, and it felt like, yeah, I mean, like seeing dancers from literally, you know, I don't even want to downplay that, bro. Literally all over the world, bro.
Yes, man.
All over the world, dancing to my man's song, and I'm like, raw. Like it's like, it was like, what do we do next? Like it's like you just see the play just go boom, and you're like, oh my god, you know. And I guess that's kind of the feeling you get. I guess what some people experience when they see something go viral. You know, it's like, oh, this ain't just a song that we just play for a few brethrens anymore. This is something that's gone clear. You know, and it just shows you, bro. It just opens up the possibilities, because ultimately, us, man, we don't have no machine behind us. This is just independence. It's graft. It's willpower. You know, it's taking risks. You know what I mean? And just seeing it pay off is like, oh wow, you know, that's pretty cool. So for me personally, that was definitely one of the highlights of the year for me. Just seeing how that blew up and just sort of like in awe, bro. Literally, just like wow.
Yeah. No, it's a beautiful thing, and I think what I like about what we do is it always comes from organic places. If we look at all the freshers projects we've done, the music that you guys are working on that's coming out very soon, I definitely want Dray to talk about, because I feel like
talk to me, bro. Talk to me.
I feel like for me, I've been like pushing you two to be like, cool, what are you doing? What's next? Where's this?
I know.
So when SKANDOUZ finished the out or is finishing the album and I see singles, I'm like, yes, this is what I was waiting for. And then when I hear Dray's got something actually coming out, I'm like, yeah, this is
mad. I see your body language when you say that still, and I understand I understand it, bro. I get it.
Come on, talk.
A lot. You know what? Let me start this off. Yeah, let me start off by number one, apologizing to the people that have been that are onto me, bro. I can't even lie to you. Yeah, like for a minute now, innit? Let's just call it that. For a minute, people have been on my back, innit? Saying, look, when you bringing out music, what's going on, man? You're sick, you're this, you're that. And I'm just like, brother, it feels right to put out maybe a song or freestyle here and there, yeah, but it didn't feel right going in the studio and just splicing songs together. Do you get what I'm saying? Like, I needed to take time and figure out what the fuck I'm saying on rhythms, innit? Like, what's the message? And I finally got to that place. And when I'm in that pocket, you know about it. Trust me. It's that's how confident I am in my thing. You get what I'm saying? But sorry it's taken so long. But we're here now, and I was always confident I'll get there. You know what I mean? So I'm excited and happy to be in this space right now, bro. I can't even lie to you. It's a bit of a blessing. Still, I feel a bit full.
What's coming though? What's actually dropping?
Yes, bro, I'm glad you asked. So, first one, EP, 3-track EP. We've just done the visuals for that. I'm waiting on Jane. Spoke to her yesterday. She's saying this month, but she's got 3 other projects that she's trying to wrap up at the moment. So you know how it is as artists, as independent artists or whatever. We're waiting on people to give us their flipping product or whatever. But yeah, so once that's done, that's getting shipped out. The people are gonna know about it. There's 3 tracks, real quick. 3 tracks on the EP. Shouts to Anton Nelson, who produced the first track, and Kodge as well produced the other 2. And then it features one of the grime legends, bro, like Hyper, the Nasty Crew. You know what I'm saying? Like he's big at it. You know what I'm saying? He's just done a tune with D-Double. Like he's got that coming out. So hopefully, off the strength of that, something. You know what I'm saying? But I'm not relying on that. I'm just hoping to just put out my thing, see what happens, see what the wave's saying, because after that there's another project coming next year. Do you know what I mean? And that's a full album. I can't wait for that. I can't wait for that.
Mad. Wait, let me ask you this question though. You see the tune that you did on the production?
Which tune?
I don't want to. The mad tune, bro.
But
Mad
there's bare
one.
mad tunes. I can't lie.
I didn't want to give the title away, bro. The one with the high pitch
Oh, what?
oh, the one I'm talking about. The rhythm, bro. The rhythm.
Oh, you see when you speak in codes, bro.
Because I don't want to give it away yet. But basically the one where you take it back. The one where you take it back.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, and I take it back. Oh, that one. Oh,
Yes,
yeah.
yes.
Yeah. The
Come
flipping.
on, come on.
I see why you did that. All right then.
There you go. There you go.
Yeah. I see why you did that. Yeah, Peeps, it's not what you think. It's something else. But yeah. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, that tune there. Right. I got hit up by a certain brother in that world. Yeah.
Yep.
Certain MC in that world, and he's like, send me the rhythm. Yeah. I've sent in the rhythm, bro. Yeah. Okay. He's feeling the rhythm. Yeah. But that's all I've heard. I'm feeling the rhythm.
Okay.
Right.
Okay.
So obviously these things you can't force it. You can't force it. All I know is
that's all I need to know.
There.
That's all.
That energy's there. Can you see that tune there, fam? You see that tune there?
It's a
Listen,
problem.
I can't wait for the people. It's a summer thing. It's definitely summer.
Wicked.
Definitely a summer tune.
Wicked.
So that tune there, man. We're working on that, man. We're working on it. It won't be on the album, though. It won't be on the album.
I know, but say no more. I know what that is. I know what that is.
Big tune. Yeah. Hey, anyone, listen. Let me tell you something. Yeah. One thing I've noticed. Yeah. See, my producer game, yeah, isn't there, innit? Yeah. But when I start hearing a certain member in the group like making rhythms, yeah, and saying, yeah, I've got these tunes, and he sends them to me, I'm like, did this bro make this? He made this.
Mad.
You know when a man's been working in the cave and you don't even know he's been in the cave, and he's like, yeah, here's what I've done in the cave. Like, oh, you've been in the cave?
Come on, bro. Come on,
you know
bro.
What I'm saying?
No, I'm just excited, man. I'm excited. And Mr. CEO. CEO.
One last thing. Let me just interject. One last thing, bro. Is there anything you want to say about the Keep Going track, bro? Because that was was an example of a tune, bro. Even if I didn't even know you, bro, like I heard this tune and be like, "Rah, this is sick, bro." And it's because things that come from different angles is things that I personally enjoy, and it's the fact that I think it's sick. And on top of the bonuses, this brother's in the camp anyway. So it's like circle doing some next level business is something that I enjoyed as well, man. But I don't want you to brush over it, but I do want to put something on it, bro. What with the Keep Going up track.
With me, like all of us, like we do things outside of music, innit? Like most artists, innit? Like, and like my thing is fitness. I've been a PT since 2015, 5 years now. Wow, time's gone fast. And
big.
You know what I'm saying? And I've always had, anyone that knows me knows that I've just got energy and I've got this, I just want to motivate people. That's my thing. Do you know what I'm saying? And when I'm in something, I like to try and make it or try and get creative in some way. I don't know, whichever way. In this occasion, it was music. I said, I got a tune. The hook came to me literally as I was training a client. I'm like, keep going. I'm like, okay. I got home, writ it, hollered at Mr. Sounds, I've got this idea, yeah? Like, wrote it, no beat. I just wrote it, man. I'm like, yeah, this is sick. I need a beat to this. I played him I spat him the hook, and then the rest is history. Do you know what I mean? But like what I didn't expect, which is a bit naive of me, was people saying, oh, you should, including yourself, Scan, oh, you should do the MCPT thing. You should mold it all together. But I'm just like, nah, that's actually putting myself in a box. Do you know what I'm saying? It's like, I don't always feel like talking about fitness. That's not who I am. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, I do fitness, but I don't want to do a whole album. I might do 1 or 2 tunes about it. But after 1 or 2 tunes, it starts to become a bit, what's the word, man? It becomes a bit, I don't know, what's the word?
Like
tedious
predictable.
Yeah. Definitely predictable, man. And I'm not a predictable artist, man. I'm someone who just likes to weave in and out, bob weave and all them things there. You know what I mean? So, I put that thing on the head. But like the tune, yes, the tune is mad, bro. Yes,
Tune's
the
big
tune
though.
is big.
Tune's big.
Mr.
Tune's
Sounds,
big.
Yeah,
Mr. Sounds all day.
Yeah,
legend, bro, legend.
Salute, Mr. Sound. Salute. He is the legend.
And one of the great things you did as well, which I don't know why it shouldn't go understated either, is like, especially during the early stages of the lockdown, you was doing like daily workouts, which were open to like people online, people in the community. You have people outside garages doing workouts, bro. Like really flipping incredible ish, bro. You know, which
respect, bro.
Massive.
That as well, bro.
Respect, my G, man. I'm just down for
motivation, bro, and consistency as well, man.
Yeah,
that's the main thing. I think that's you know what, during this whole thing, that's what people are struggling with, consistency as well. And it's hard breaking out of it. Like, we're all human, we're not perfect, innit? You know what I mean? But you know, we've all got a passion, and these times is where it's tested the most, innit? So we just need to just pull our fingers out, especially me. You know what I'm saying? And let's be real. Do you know what I mean? And make shit happen. Do you know what I mean? And on top of that, don't force nothing. That's why the ego playlist was so sick, because you didn't force nothing, bro. You just done it. It felt good at the time, and it resonated with people. Do you know what I'm saying? That's what I'm on, bro. That's why it's taking so long for me to put out music, because I ain't trying to force nothing. That's not my thing. Do you know what I'm saying? I'll write a lyric every day. But you know, I ain't trying to force a whole collective of music. It needs to make sense to me. I need to feel it. You know what I mean? So man, keep going.
Come on. Mad thing. But yeah, no, bro. I mean, I think it's kind of apt. I think the way the year's going is perfect, because obviously, I kicked it off. SKANDOUZ came through with the singles and the album talk and the book. What was the? Because I know SKANDOUZ is someone who's very methodical. Everything needs to have a purpose and a timing. And I have to say it, bro. Like, just because for the whole public to know, like, everything I've put out in the last couple of years, from the albums to this project, you've been behind that. You've been the guy that's kind of pushed me, give me deadlines, processed things, made sure things were on schedule. So to go from that role to now being the artist, because you've always been the artist, but you kind of sat back to make sure we were being pushed. How does it feel, man? You got singles out, bro?
Yeah,
videos.
Man. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, man. Like you said, bro, you try and work with purpose, man. And obviously, you know, the first song really, let's invite our brother into the chat, into the room. But you know, the first one really, yo, what's going on, Tom Foolery Beats?
Yes.
Yo,
Ow.
You know, the first single literally came off the back of, obviously, this year we lost one of our brothers, man. And hey, what
up, boy? What up?
Big up.
What up, boy?
So yeah, so Tom is the fourth part of the November Rain. Tom, one half of Earth to Tom. He's got an excellent instrumental project that's arriving this Friday. So definitely looking forward to hearing that, Tom. Yeah, man. So basically, so far we've just been talking about projects that we've got. Hey, we got a guest. We got a special guest. Show your face.
Hey.
Wow, you're getting so big.
Yeah. No swearing, guys. Yeah.
Wave.
The next producer.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
She's always trying to get on the decks.
There you go. It's done. Done deal.
There you go.
Done deal.
Man. So yeah, Tom. So basically, we're just talking about what we've been up to this year so far. So we're just getting to the point about the first single that I put out this year, Letter to My Big Bro, which was a tribute to Ty, a good friend of ours that passed away.
Salute Ty.
Yeah, man, that was a very difficult record to write. It started off as a letter, actually. I just wrote a letter. I just had to get my feelings out, you know, because it was a close friend, man, and it was all of us, I guess, mourning our different ways, you know, and that was kind of me trying to get that energy out, man. But yeah, off the back of that, man, followed it with like a love letter to my ends, man. Kentish Town, the single that's out now. You know,
Big up, man.
first, the
How
first
you feeling about it? How are you feeling?
about
Pause.
Kentish
How
Town.
you feeling about it? Yeah, man.
Kentish
Come
Town.
on. It's a big
Do
achievement.
you know what? Yeah, it was something that was on my mind for a minute, man. But I had to do it the right way. You know, I had to connect with people from the area. You know, and it's one of those things. It wasn't just about me. It was bigger than me. You know, so I connected. Doza Carter and Triggs, two artists that I've known in the ends for a minute. And yeah, man, we just done something special, man. We filmed it in the area, you know, and we're not even done yet, man. There's like a documentary we're doing as well. So which features
Oh, I didn't even know. That's
so like
deep.
a couple clips are on my Instagram page at the moment featuring Fad Boogie.
Fat
Lion
Boogie, you
Heart.
know.
Fad
Yes.
Boogie, Lionheart,
Legend.
we got Kish Cashes coming, like all these
Hey.
from Kentish
Yeah.
Town, bro, are coming in and just talking about life in Kentish. You
That's
know,
amazing.
so there's a few more bits to come on that, man. But yeah, man, it's doing bits, bro. You know, I have to salute Arch for hooking me up with the one extra, the DJ Target thing. You
Yeah,
know,
that was a good look, man. I love
put me
seeing
on
that.
the UK rap map, man. That was crazy. You know, yeah,
Come on.
I didn't expect that, man. But yeah, BBC introducing, showing some love. It's getting some
Good.
play. You know, the mums in the
Good.
area like it. You know, it's in a
Yay.
group on Facebook. You know,
That's where you need to be, bro.
yeah,
That's where you need to be.
the local newspaper jumped on board.
Yep.
You know what I mean? It's
Come on.
It's like we're just, you know, it's exploring new territory, man, in terms of putting a single out and just seeing how it
What?
man. You know, I just
Yeah, I was going to say, well deserved, but I think you're right about everything aligning, man. Everything's aligning, bro. Like, when I really think about, you know what your campaign reminds me of? The Busta Rhymes campaign, bro.
Really?
He's everywhere now, isn't he?
Everywhere, bro. He's everywhere. It's crazy.
Yeah.
He ain't playing, bro.
But
He ain't
the
playing.
thing I'm really comparing, the thing I'm really comparing is the timing and the product. It's not just the music. So you've got the shout out to Tom as well. You got the Connoisseur's book. You got the videos, the singles. You got the album coming, documentary.
Yeah, nice.
Radio 1. Do you see what I mean? Like, there's so many things happening around the project. It feels like that energy that Busta has, right? Busta's got some mad energy around him right now.
Yeah, man, salute the icon Busta Rhymes, and he's
Crazy.
still putting out like 2-hour interviews. Even like I saw a new one pop up today, bro. You know, he's just
crazy.
He's got so much to say, so much to get off his chest.
Yeah.
Man. And it kind of feels like, you know, even though we've been putting stuff out as a group, it feels like it's still new energy, you know, to get out there and start talking about, like I was saying the other day, I did a bloody hour interview with Ryan Proctor, and I was like, wow, I never thought because even the interviews that I conduct with artists never go on that long, you know, so it was a long interview, man, and it was like, wow, we had a lot to discuss, you know, and so for me, I'm just enjoying the space right now, you know, and just seeing what we can accomplish, man. But yeah, man, you know, but enough about me. It's the man of the hour. Album's coming out this Friday after Tom
Foolery Beats.
Yeah.
Toast to that.
Yeah, man.
Salute, Tom.
Yeah, I just hope it inspires Charles, you know, a little bit.
So Charles is the other half.
Where is he? What's that on, man? Where is he, man? He's missing in action.
Well, he basically took it really badly that he lost a lot of files on his computer.
Oh man, that's crazy.
So every producer's worst nightmare, boy.
Exactly. So yeah, I'm kind of trying to help him to get over that hurdle for the next, for these two projects, basically.
Yeah.
Help make sure those tunes get out there. As well.
Yeah.
100%.
Yeah, man.
The legacy, man.
So what was it? So Tom, so what was
give him time to reinvent himself and come back strong as well.
Yeah.
So what was the inspiration behind this album, man? Why, after obviously with the first album being like an amazing like compilation of artists?
Yeah, that was sick.
What made you decide to strip it back and just go full instrumental with this one?
Well, it was Charles's idea. like something he always wanted to do. Because I think he's really on this kind of sync thing, you know, and trying to get placement in adverts and stuff. And he's always been on that it's not just hip hop, that he wants to do everything else as well, and you know, delve into lots of other genres, and you know, and you know, maybe do tracks that aren't for MCs, or you know, have the focus maybe a bit more on us, and yeah. So this, it's really his baby, so to speak. Yeah, and it just, you know,
I think that
because of the design.
I was gonna. Yeah, no, but I think you made a good point, Tom, about the focus being on the producer. Like, I think it sometimes get overshadowed if it's not a Timberland,
maybe.
if it's not a big name. Like, I think the producers are really the foundation makers for any great song. So I think it's amazing that you guys are shining the light on yourselves with no distraction from the vocalist.
Yeah, I mean, I think it works, you know.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, it's like 40 minutes of like solid hip hop instrumentals. You know, might be might be a test for some, but
are they all mixed in, or are they like separate tracks? Or is it like a mix?
They're all separate.
Okay.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah, and you know, I tried to get them all, you know, the same kind of vibe, so nothing really sticks out.
Yeah.
Like, they all complement each other, really.
So it's a nice, smooth listen, man. You know, and also you guys got a single. Is it dropping this Friday as well with the video?
This is the first I know about that. But
or the Power of the Wire.
Yeah. I mean, we've got the video. Yeah, I didn't know when we were going to drop it.
Oh, okay.
Tom,
you need to drop. You need to drop that.
Go on, Arch.
No, I was gonna say you gotta drop that ASAP, man. You gotta drop it.
Well, so you're saying to drop the video on the same day we drop the album?
Oh, generate some interest for the album, definitely, man.
I think
get people to.
I think what I've learned about putting out singles and albums and when to do what and when to do and how to do it is people like that big explosion where it's like, okay, I got the music, but then there's a visual, or then there's an interview. And I did that with the Busta thing. Like, when Busta's album dropped, my man had like 10 interviews lined up and 2 videos ready to pop. So it was almost like your focus was captivated for that whole weekend and then the following week as well. So, I mean, that's just me. I feel like the visual and the music would go really well.
Yeah, people need content, don't they?
Yeah.
100%.
We're in that age now.
Yeah.
Maybe it doesn't cut it just to put out a photo. The album cover. That's all you get.
Yeah.
Yeah, man.
Or if you put out a cover, the cover needs to be moving now. It's got to be 2D.
Yeah, or 3D. Yeah.
You're right. Maybe we need to make sure that's ready to go for Friday.
Yeah. Mad.
So, Tom, ask me this, yeah? So, it was you and F Guy working on this project, yeah?
Yeah.
Right, cool.
But basically,
I'm thinking of it like this, yeah? So, ask me this, yeah? Ask me this, right? Right, so, as an example, yeah, when freshers get in the studio, even when you're there, Tom, yeah?
Yeah.
We've all got a slot to fill, innit? We've all got a verse to fill, innit?
Yeah.
I ain't gonna lie. I'm looking to lick off someone's head, yeah? Because I want the best verse, yeah?
Right.
It's friendly fire, but I want the best verse, do you know what I mean? Yeah? Mm-hmm. So what was the creative process with you and Tom? Did you hear Tom do a melody and be like, nah, fuck that?
Charles.
You mean Charles?
Yeah.
Sorry, Charles, man.
Well, how does it work when we make tracks together?
Yeah, man. Is it friendly competition? Are you like,
collide?
You know what I mean?
Yeah. You know, he might take it the wrong way if I tell him I think his bass line's whack or something.
Yeah.
But, you know, sometimes it's got to be there, you know.
He's got to work with it, yeah?
Yeah, no, but we are both open to criticism. You know, he's often having a go on my snares and my hi-hats and stuff.
Yeah.
So, you know, you help each other, I think.
Yeah.
No, he's helped me massively. Like, definitely understanding more the engineering side of production. Working on my mix downs and stuff, cleaning up my sound.
Yeah.
And how long was the process? How long did the album take to put together on that?
I don't know how long I've actually been kind of putting it together. I don't know.
Yeah, because Busta Rhymes took 11 years for his shit. So
yeah. No, it has. No, actually, one of the tracks on it is actually about 20 years old.
Whoa! Wow!
That's wild.
Wow!
Yeah,
Jeez.
that's mad.
That's wild.
That's mad.
I
love that though.
Good track it is.
Ooh,
oh no, that's a good. That's a competition, man. That's a competition.
No, but most really like actually putting the album together. Probably last 6 months or so. But then before that, we were going to do the Club Freshers instrumentals with Duke and you.
Oh,
and
yeah. That would,
that's
yeah.
So
yeah, that's true. That's true.
Tracks we'd put aside for that. And basically just saying, all right, we've got these. Let's run with it.
And how many? Yeah, go on.
Yeah, well, also, you know, certain tracks just appeared in the Dropbox from Charles. I think, you know, there were ideas of whether they would be for MCs or whatever, but basically I made the executive decision for all the tracks, because I've basically been balanced in my mind. I've got the two next projects. Well, or for the last year, I've had the two projects: the Freshers and Tom project, and the instrumental project. And each song that we've done, it's been like, right, this is for the Fresher project, this is for the instrumental, blah, 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 like that. And that's how the tracks were chosen. And basically, the ones we've got lined up for the Fresher project. I mean, I've sent the Google Drive file to scan. I don't know if you guys have seen it. I was gonna leave that till 2021 to to drop it on.
We listen, Tom. We can't give him.
That's a nice Christmas. I want that for Christmas.
Too much. We can't give him too much yet, man. We got to stay. We got to stay in the here and now, man. And right now, it's about the instrumental album that's coming out this Friday. You know, we want to get behind it and push it. You know, and just give people that experience that's consistent with the first After Tom project, and also taking it to the next level, man. You know?
Yeah.
I'm excited.
Here we've kind of gone back to back. It's like two mini albums. You know, there's Charles starting it off, and then there's me finishing it. So, whereas on the albums, you know, we've kind of done a track by him, track by me, whatever, and mixed it up a bit more. So here you can really see each of us individually as well.
Nice.
That's mad.
Nice,
That's mad.
Man. That's dope, man.
No, I'm excited.
Anyway, for the Freshers one, I've made sure that there's a large amount of Charles on it.
Okay. Okay.
Nice.
Now I'm gassed.
All the contributions from me are with me and Charles.
Nice.
Okay.
Dope, man. Dope.
So
Nice.
that way, all his lost tracks, like out there, basically.
Nice.
I like the logic, man.
Wicked, man. Sounds
dope.
Boy. Sounds dope, bro. So yeah, man. So like I said, man, these podcasts are a series, man. So we're gonna be hitting it up like every week, you know. And so I mean, like obviously we covered a lot of things in this episode, man. I mean, is there any last words anybody want to say before we peace out for episode 1?
Yeah, fuck it. The EP's out this year. All right. Fuck it. The EP's out this year.
Man.
All right. No delay on that.
No delays.
Tom's project After Tom out this Friday. What date is that? What date? What's the actual date on Friday? What's the date?
Oh man.
13th.
It's scrambling.
Yeah.
13th, Friday the 13th. Whoa.
Come
on,
man.
then.
It's gonna be a horror.
Bring the horror to the game. Bring the horror to the game, man. Come on.
Yeah.
Trust. Yeah, look out for that,
Like
people, man.
Dope.
Man. And then we got the SKANDOUZ album. When's that dropping?
Yeah.
Come on.
It's coming, bro. It's got a very special release date.
But yeah,
Very special release date.
I was thinking, you know, this is putting a lot of pressure on Jerome right now. You know.
Oh, I know.
Shout out to Jerome.
Have we scrapped the idea of November Rain?
No
way.
There will be things dropping, you know, from everybody, but it's just...
Listen, I tell you what, brothers, I'm definitely dropping last Friday of the month, man. I just don't know what it's gonna be yet.
Oh shit! You got visuals for
it? Again, I don't know. But sun's coming end of November. Facts.
It will be historic, man. It will be historic, man. Bro. Yeah, man.
Yeah.
Wicked.
Yeah, I was feeling that track with Chidi as well.
Yeah, shout out to Chili Digital. Yeah, I forgot. Yo.
What's going on, bro?
Yo.
I'm hearing nothing.
Talk about it.
Come on. No. Well, listen, that's Chili Digital single featuring Artcha. It's called Flamboyant.
Yeah.
We've got another one in the pipeline. I got that rap for him, so he's gonna drop that again, something in a couple of weeks.
Dope.
Yeah, man. It's good reflections. Good reflections.
Wicked, bro.
That's
Bro. That's dope. Fam. All right. Well, I just want to tell everybody thank you for tuning in to the rest of our podcast, man. And
FRSHRZ 4. Let's go.
November Rain. So
come on.
Much love from your boy SKANDOUZ.
Shout out from Artcha.
You know what it is? Yeah. Fuck it. Out this year. Safe. All
right. In a bit. Peace.
Bless.
Be the rhythm killer with the FRSHRZ brand new. It's like them boy they forgot or they never knew. So that the P stand for Pepper, London Posse is the crew. Try pressure who? Wanna big up SKANDOUZ.